The new fat girl filter on TikTok has the big backs in a frenzy. Big back, big back. So let's get straight into this. Yeah, wow. So apparently it's a lot of these skinny women getting on here and using this fat girl filter, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Like, I don't know. I just think this is hilarious. Mainly because if you ate your way in, you should be able to walk your way out. That's a Bill Burr quote. I'm not trying to take credit for that one. But for me, being fit just shows a level of discipline. It shows a level of, hey, I have structure in my life and I can control what I put in my mouth. A lot of these women don't realize that when men are vetting you, if they see that you are a big back, like they're going to say, oh, you don't even have discipline with what you put in your mouth. What are the other things that you don't have discipline with? But some of these women are in an uproar right now.
Chubby filter trend is that a lot of you look better. The irony of this chubby filter trend is that a lot of you look better after.
Stop the cap.
Who's saying that?
The irony?
I don't think there's any irony in that. I think that's just false. And then what's also funny is some of these girls are getting on here and doing it, and they don't even look any different. It just looks like she has a filter on. Like, I mean, I guess a little bit bigger, but like some of the big girls are doing it, and it's like you can't even see the difference. It hurt the thing that says my actual body. What does it say? My actual body is not your filter. Okay. This chick, her accent's kind of tough to understand, but let's get into it.
TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Causing absolute dramas with a filter. Have you seen it? A filter that makes you look a lot bigger than what you actually are. All fun and games, innit? Until it's not. As an X, is that right?
Big back.
As an X plus size person, I can understand why people are getting triggered. However, I find it quite funny, but that's just my opinion. It's just another trend. Like, I find it quite funny, but I can't.
Oh, it's hilarious. And dude, this is what I don't get with the whole verbiage of plus size. If plus size is if you're overweight, are you minus size if you're skinny? Plus minus, I just don't get it. Like people are okay calling people skinny, shaming them for being scrawny or skinny. Like when I was growing up, I was always called scrawny, skinny, but nobody ever thought anything about it. But then as soon as you call somebody fat, they're like, oh my God, you can't call them that. You can't call them fat. One of my good buddies growing up, I don't know if he watches the channel, it'd be really cool if he did though. One of my good buddies growing up, we played Halo 2 together, and his name on Halo 2 was A Poor Fat Kid. So when you got killed, it says, you got killed by a poor fat kid. Absolutely hilarious.
I can't understand why people aren't finding it funny. I have been the size of the filter. I have done the filter. I haven't uploaded it, but I have done it. And it's just like looking at myself like 10 years ago, to be fair. It's just like looking at a picture of me when I was younger. Because I was quite big. A lot big, actually. I don't think people are actually triggered by the actual filter and that it's turning people big. I think the issue is the comments. And also kind of people making a laugh out of being big. But as someone that was big, I don't find it offensive.
Dude, let it be motivation, right? That's what I would say. You don't like people calling you fat? Let it be motivation. I didn't like people calling me scrawny. You know what I did? I got in the gym.
I just don't. I just think it's a funny filter. But this is TikTok. And people like to cause drama. Don't come at me. Please don't come at me. I'm way too hungover.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And
Okay,
she
so
gets it.
please tell me.
Like, she used to be a big chick, and she's like, you know what? I lost the weight. Good for her. Good on her. She lost the weight. It's just so funny to me that we people can get shamed for being skinny, but you can't shame people for being fat. It's like, what? Just hypocrisy. Like, why can you shame? Like, why are bigger people, fat people, so comfortable with shaming people for being skinny? But when we mention that you're fat, it's like a national travesty. It's like, what is even going on? Like, let it be your motivation. If you don't like being called that, let it be your motivation, dude.
Please tell me why we have a trend going around to make
because it's funny.
You look fatter. Like, I really do not agree with this. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I've seen quite a few comments on a lot of these videos that are coming up on my For You page. And it's a really weird subject. Like, it's very sensitive. And I don't think that it's fair.
Why is it so sensitive if it's self-inflicted? It'd be different if you were born with something like a deformity or something like that. People were shaming you for something that you really couldn't change, but you can 100% change how much weight you have on your body, unless you have like a thyroid issue, but I think that's a pretty small percentage of people. But at the end of the day, if you ate your way in, you can walk your way out. It's calories in and out. Bro, as I've gotten older, I'm 34 years old. I got to watch what I eat, bro. I get 10,000 steps a day and I go to the gym 4 times a week. If I didn't do that, I'd probably be a big bag, big bag. You just got to be careful. You got to have discipline. And I know that's tough for a lot of people in the modern world right now, having discipline, having structure, having a routine. A lot of people don't want that because it makes you have to be held accountable.
To be participating in a trend, let alone making a trend, where you're changing your weight like that. Like, you can flip it back. Like, how do you think people feel, like, who are that size or bigger? Like, it's as if you're saying, yeah, we're skinny, but look at us really big. Like, haha, so funny. Like, no, it's not funny. It is not funny. And coming from someone who has struggled with their weight their whole life and body image and lost a significant amount of weight, and now it's sort of fluctuating. And
does this girl got a pizza stain? I don't know if I can trust this hot take from a dingy bathroom with a pizza stain on your freaking jacket.
It's a lot, right? It's a really sensitive subject, and I don't know if I'm opening a huge can of worms.
I don't really think it's a sensitive subject. Chad, do you agree? You're overweight. It is what it is.
Here, but I don't understand it, and I'm sure you've seen these videos. Like, we shouldn't be making ourselves look skinnier or fatter. Like, just be what you are. That's it.
To me, that is such a bad message. Be a glutton. Be an overindulging, glutton. Eat as much as you want. Be as unhealthy as you want. Some of the most predictors in this world when it comes to bad health, like diabetes, is being overweight. Women, when they become super overweight, they get PCOS. It's hard for them to conceive. It's hard for them to have children. It's hard for you to get up out of a chair. You can't breathe. Like, there's so many bad things that come with being overweight. Why are we promoting this? Even Lizzo promoted being a big back. Big back, big back. And now she's skinny. Like, what? If it was so good to be big, then why'd you get skinny?
Is enough. You are enough. Like, leave it at that.
You are enough? What a bad message to send to everyone. You're enough. You don't need to do any work. You're perfect out the box. The delusion, bro.
A trend like this is so toxic. How do you think people feel? Like, bigger girls. How do you think they feel?
I don't think a lot of people care how they feel. They're your feelings. If your feelings are hurt, that's up for you to deal with. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Bro, you can't hurt my feelings. You want to know why? Because they're my feelings. How you gonna hurt something that's mine, dude? You can't hurt my feelings. You can talk bad about me all day. I don't care. Don't let other people get to you. If you're getting your feelings hurt while being on social media, here's a grand idea. Get off of social media. Crazy. I know. Nutty, brother, to think that getting off social media will get you away from other people talking bad about you. Get offline. Get off TikTok. Get off IG. Get off Facebook.
Are you okay? Or people that have had weight issues, like, is that size not okay? Like, are we laughing at this? No.
Yes, we are laughing at that.
I've seen a fair few of those "this filter makes you chubby" videos, and the captions are always like, "This is so hilarious, oh my god, I've never laughed so hard." Well, I think that you're not going to laugh so hard when I start commenting, "You didn't need the filter, fatso." Hey fatty, don't need a filter. And before you say, "Megan, you can't say that, it's body shaming," what are the videos doing? You think it's funny to laugh about being fat? You're going to have a right barrel of laughs when I gaslight you into thinking you're fat. You're going to be absolutely howling, creased, sore at the sides. I've seen a fair few of those "this filter makes you chubby" videos.
I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't even know if I understood what she was saying. These Irish accents are brutal.
What the actual fuck?
When people are laughing at themselves using the fat filter, but you're just a plus-size girly who looks like that every day. Like I said, let it be motivation with those little sausage fingers. Let it be motivation, baby girl. Oh, Lord, here. Okay. We will have to, I think this is a good topic to talk about. And because that's, you know what I mean? That's because navigating the dating scene can be absolutely brutal, but so can dealing with the aftermath of an accident. Have you ever been involved in a personal injury case? Over the years as an image consultant, I've worked with many clients recovering from workplace accidents, car accidents, and more. And I was actually shocked to learn how often people lose their personal injury cases. That's why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you end up working with them, They're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida of $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. If you've been injured in an accident, don't wait. You can go visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, to start your free claim today. Y'all know what time it is. We're not even singing it today. Shout out to Des Shannon, sending this nice little box here. Got a little note on it, says, "To the dog and the family everyone loves, I pray for your success and cherish your friendship. Keep fighting the good fight, Levi. God bless," from Des Shannon. W's in the chat for you, brother. Let's get this opened up and see what we got here. Y'all know I'm really bad at this stuff. I don't even know how you do this. How do you get this? Did you wrap this yourself, or was this from Amazon or something? Phew. Trying to feed. Phew. Oh, kangaroo jerky. Look at this from Doug's Dog Supply. Okay, these actually look really good. We gotta open them, and then we always smell them. I just hope these don't stink. Oh, actually, okay, not too bad. Oh, God, these look good. Loki, free. Sit. Wait. Free. Go to your place. See if he likes it. Kangaroo jerky. Bro, I think he's really gonna like these. Dude, W for you, Des. I think he's really gonna dig this. Because it looks like it's a little crunchy. You can, like, bite in there, He seems to be liking it. I didn't even know they made kangaroo jerky. I was in Australia last year, and I never had any kangaroo. 100% kangaroo. Human grade 100%. Wait, how is it human grade if it's kangaroo? So confused. Best before 5/22/25. What's today? Okay, so that's a couple more months. Made in Australia. I know Australia, dude, some of the best food I ever had in my life was in Australia. It was crazy. Let's get back into this big backness.
Happy Sunday, guys. I thought of the day today. My 2 pence, basically, on the fat shaming filter that's going around on TikTok. Essentially, the filter that you can do to make you look what you'd look like if you were fat. And I just think it's so offensive, because those are actually people's bodies, and people are like, oh, let's just, let's have a laugh, see what I'd look like if I was fat, but without realising that those, number one, what people look like, those are people's bodies. Number two, people are too quick to criticise, and nobody knows the reasoning why somebody would be that big in the first place. There are so many factors that could factor into why somebody is the size they are.
Stop the cap.
Medication, mental health, an accident that enables them not to move, physical or chronic illness where they can't exercise as much, and then you've got a stupid TikTok trend going.
No. I hate this. I hate this narrative, because if you go back and look at people in the 70s, nobody was big, dude. There's very few people that were big. A lot of it's the food. A lot of the food we make in the United States is not that great. So shout out to RFK for trying to change some of that. But it's about calories in and calories out. You can't outrun a muffin. 60% of the people in America right now are overweight, and 40% of them are obese. I believe the majority of that is from overeating, not these one-offs, medication, mental health, things like that. I'm just saying, this whole narrative of boo-hoo other people, it's okay to be a big back. I think we need to stop that. It's the whole victim mindset. If you don't like being big, you don't like being made fun of for being big, do something about it.
Going round with a filter to make you look fat. And I think
It's just a bunch of people that are really fragile.
Why is everyone using a filter to make themselves look fat, to see what they would look like when they're fat, and then everybody's laughing about it? Literally people on this app, right, that look exactly like the way you've just said, oh my god, I'm so fucking bad, and they're viewing your video and then reading the fucking comments to go with it. Won't be using a disabled filter. I look like in a wheelchair. Worst thing about it is, right, most of the ones I've seen, it's making them like a size 12 to 14, and they're like, oh my god, look how fucking disgusting I look. People on here I've seen, right, mental health awareness, and they're using the fat filter, the skinny filter, body dysmorphia, anorexia, binge eating, all of it is a mental health problem. I don't know why we have to explain this to you. Not everything has to be a trend. I know that the people doing it are the ones that take the piss out of people on Ozempic and all. Why do you think they're on Ozempic? Because of people like you. Some stuff can just be left in your drafts. You know what I mean? I'm not even that bitch. I'm really not. Shit's triggering for people. No, this generation is really fucking unserious. You can all just stop using the filter. That'd be much appreciated.
Man, just if you guys are so offended, just get offline. That's what I always say. If you don't like it, get off of social media, bro. Don't consume the content.
To the people using the chubby AI filter, I only have one thing to say. Can we just finally agree that girls that look like me and are fat are baddies?
How about no?
I'm just saying, not everyone can pull off this lifestyle at all.
Big back, big back.
There's the single woman song. The stories write themselves. You got no man, baby girl. You got no man. The single woman song going off in the back, that smoke alarm. Goodness gracious. You probably didn't even notice it either.
What? So, keep doing you. The fatty lifestyle does not suit you. I'm not angry that you're using the filter. I'm a fat girl. I live with that phobia. But I also live with the fact that I'm hot. I'm a fat bitch that is hot.
Stop the cap.
And it makes so many people angry. So I'm just going to keep existing and you can stay mad.
I don't think anybody's mad. Somebody said, change your dang batteries. Baddies don't beat, but that's the only thing holding you back. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so funny. And then some of these, like these women are doing these filters and they don't even look any different. If anything, it just smooths you out. It smooths your skin out. Like this is truly, oh my God.
Don't even know really what to say, but I'm going to say it anyway because I find this chubby filter trend jarring. I have seen so many girls posting videos like, ha ha ha, what it would look like if I was chubby, ha ha ha, what I felt like coming back from an all-inclusive.
One of the first comments, it's not that deep. It is for someone whose whole life has been a fat girl. I have thyroid issues and it makes it impossible to lose weight easily. Lose weight easily. Just because it's not easy doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. I mean, I get it. I understand that there are people with thyroid issues. Let's just look at the percentage of people that have thyroid issues. So let's get down to it. Percentage of people with thyroid issues. About 12% of the U.S. population. Okay. Then why do we have 60% of people overweight and 40% of them obese? If it's only 12% of people, it should be around 12% of people. Hyperthyroidism is particularly common in women, with studies showing that women between the ages of 35 and 65, about 13% of women will have an underactive thyroid, and the proportion rises to 20% among those over 65. But it's only 12% over the US. Then why do we have 60% of people overweight and 40% of them are obese? It'd be more reasonable if it was 12% of people or 13% of people that had thyroid issues and 13% of people that were overweight, but that's not the case. Let's look this up. Percentage of women that are overweight. Nearly 1 in 3 adults, 30% are overweight. More than 1 in 3 men, 34%, and more than 1 in 4 women, 27% are overweight. More than 2 in 5 adults, 42% have obesity, including severe obesity, and about 1 in 11 adults, 9.2%, has severe obesity. That's pretty bad. Oh, it says, here's another one. It's nearly 75% of U.S. adults are overweight or obese. Is it? Well, we only have 13% of people that have thyroid issues. Like, what are we talking about here? It's just a lack of accountability. It's a lack of self-awareness. It's a lack of saying, you know what? I need to do something about this. I should put the freaking fork down, and if I ate my way in, I should walk my way out.
Shots fired!
I'm just saying, it's so hard to feel bad for people. Dude, I work my butt off to be in good shape. Like I said, I get 10,000 steps a day. Now, was I born with good genetics? Yeah, I was. But I played sports growing up. I was in band growing up. So I was always being active. I would eat a lot of food, but I would also go work it off. And so for a lot of these people, they just live a sedentary lifestyle. You don't get up, you don't move around, you don't do anything. A lot of people just go to work a 9 to 5, and come home and scroll their phone for hours and do nothing. I'm supposed to feel bad for you for being overweight if that's what you do? You know what I do? I work during the day, and then during the day, I get 10,000 steps, and then I go to the gym. If I don't go to the gym, I'm at home. I have dumbbells in the back, right there. Right on that chair. 20 pounders. I'll do push-ups with them. Bicep curls. Triceps. Squats. It's really not that hard. I got these at TJ Maxx for $30. $15 a pop. Or I could go on a walk with Lokes. It's really not that hard. We got to stop making excuses. This goes back to that victim mentality. Once you take ownership in your life and you say, you know what, the cards are stacked against me. I have thyroid issues. I have really bad genetics. You can be the one to break the mold. I know a lot of people that have went and lost all the weight. I got my mentor who lives in my hometown, was overweight his entire life. But he said one day, you know what, I'm done. He drank smoothies for 6 months and now he's skinny. He started going to the gym. He started eating right. He's like, I never thought I could be skinny, but I changed my mindset and I made it happen. So it's just this whole victim mindset, the victim mentality. Now, are there things that prevent people? Yes, 13% of people had thyroid issues. That is a problem. But the whole mental health thing, I don't get how you having bad mental health makes you just want to eat a lot. Maybe I'm uneducated. Chat, maybe you can educate me in the comments. But that doesn't make sense to me. The thyroid problem makes sense to me. But almost 75% of people are overweight. If that's the case, and only 13 people have thyroid issues, where's that big disparity in the percentage right there? What are we talking about? That's why I say everything is your fault. Everything in your life is your fault, because that allows you to be the hero of your own story instead of the victim of your circumstances. But maybe I'm too harsh. Chat, let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the ebooks. Loki, did you have a good time? Loki, all the way on your place. Wow, you really moved a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Book a one-on-one chat with me. And the link is in the description for looks maxing advice, relationship advice, or just a reality check that you need. I'm more than willing to help you guys. Just book a time with me. I do those on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.